Hello, it's me, Sky, and today I just want to talk to you guys a little about the things that I worked on in November. I think we will also get into a few December plans because, well, honestly, I didn't work on a lot of things in November. I was very busy and I have big dreams for December, so we'll see if I get to the portion where I'll talk to you about all that stuff that I have planned. But in this video, I am going to talk about all of my crafty things. Well, not just crafty things, all of my hobbies, I guess. My channel is called The Hobbyist Life, and I have never really branched out and talked about any of my other hobbies. Don't worry, I'm not gonna start like devoting much of my channel to any other type of hobby. It'll be about diamond painting. But in this particular video, since I'm such a slow diamond painter, I'm not gonna have a lot of finishes to show at the end of each month, but I do accomplish a good bit in each of my little projects for each of my little hobbies each month. So I figured in a video like this, I need to talk about more than just like the one diamond painting that I worked on. So just for this video, I will talk about some of my other crafty things. But for those of you that are here for just diamond painting, I will talk about all the diamond painting stuff first and I'll let you know when I'm done. So if you want to head out at that point, that's totally fine. Okay, so starting with the most amazing thing that I did over the last month, I finished a diamond painting. I finished a confetti heavy Christmas diamond painting. I'm so excited. I can't believe that I'm finally done with it. I started it last year around Christmas time and then put it away because I just don't like to work on Christmas stuff after Christmas and there was no way I was gonna get it finished. So I did pull it back out and it's done. I'll show you. Here she is, the gorgeous Merry and Bright by Donna Gelsinger. Just don't worry about Nugget's toys on the floor over there. He doesn't keep his area very tidy. I can't imagine why. Anyway, this one is from Diamond Art Club, and let me peel up my washi so I can tell you the dimensions of it because I can't remember. It is 22 by 29 inches or 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters. There was so much confetti in this one, like mostly in the tree area. I'm gonna bring it a little closer so you can see. But it was nice to work on. Like I did enjoy it, but the tree just almost got the best of me. I got tired of all of those greens, even though they're gorgeous. Oh, just look at it. Now I love it all over again. There are some ABs in this kit. Like there's a red one that you can probably see, but hang on, I'm gonna have to lay it back down so I can point at stuff. There's a red AB like right here. It's in almost every single ornament and almost every single red flower or red bow that you see. And in the red stockings up there, there is so much of that red AB. There's also a white one, which is in almost all the places that you see white. It's here in this little kitty's chest. Sorry, I made it go blurry for a second. And then there is a green one as well and a like creamy yellow one. And all of the ornaments, like those are the colors of the ornaments. So lots of ornaments have ABs in them. This was before Diamond Art Club started doing fairy dust or iridescence or anything like that. So it's just ABs, but my goodness, it worked up so well. I had done this half last year for Christmas and then I did this half this year. And then I proceeded to say, I shall not work on another Christmas tree diamond painting. Not ever again. So the next thing that happened was I started this one. Yep, I don't know what made me think that I would never touch a Christmas tree piece again, because immediately I got this one in my Christmas mystery box. I don't even know if I need to continue to put spoiler warnings. I think everyone has gotten the Christmas mystery box by now. I think that everybody knows what's in the boxes. I am very sorry if you just got like jump scared by this kit that you didn't know about, but this is Midnight Joy. It is by Teresa Donahue McManus. It is from Diamond Art Club. It is 25.6 by 25.6 inches or 65 by 65 centimeters. And I pulled this out of my Christmas mystery box and I said, yes, today I will start this. And then I did. I kitted it up and I have been working on it ever since. Obviously not accomplishing a whole lot. I have only done this bit at the bottom. I haven't even completed an entire row yet, but oh, isn't it pretty? This is fairy dust, this white here. I don't know if it's picking up how pretty that is, but I am loving the fairy dust. I love working with the fairy dust. It is amazing. This one, I am a little concerned about the amount of drills. I'm just so scared I'm gonna run out, but I haven't run out yet. So, I mean, maybe most of the colors are here in the presents at the bottom. So when I'm seeing a very small amount of drills in my container, maybe that's like the only time I'm gonna use it or something, because there's not gonna be a lot of this color in the Christmas tree, you know, not a lot of, I don't see a lot of like teal up there, so maybe I'm not gonna run out, but that is my fear. I guess need to tell you about that, the Merry and Bright one, that I didn't have a bit of trouble. I didn't run out of drills. The canvas was beautiful. It was perfect. Nothing at all went wrong other than I took forever to do it. So this is not centered, is it? There, is that a little better? I don't know. Anyway, so I have been working on this one for a couple of weeks. Obviously not every day because I haven't accomplished very much at all. There is two symbols that are swapped in this canvas. I don't know if it's like this for everybody, but I know that it was like this for me and at least one other person who commented on a video of mine to let me know about it. But there is, I can't remember the exact numbers. I'll have to search the whole legend. There is 87 colors in this kit, so it may take me quite a minute to find the ones. I know one is this V symbol, and what is the other one? Where is it? Oh, it's this one. What is the name that you guys have for that one? Is that the bow tie? That's what I would call it. So the bow tie and the V need to be swapped. I just poured the containers of drills into the other one because it was pretty clear when I started working on those colors, like the drills didn't match the canvas. And I was like, that just does not look right. And then when I got to the other color and I said, that doesn't look right either, I said, these would look better swapped. So I swapped them. And then the person who commented on my video actually contacted Diamond Art Club and they told her to swap them, that was just a little error. So if you got this kit, then you might run into that problem with the V and the bow tie. Just swap them and then it looks beautiful. It all blends beautifully. I think one color is right there. I think that's one of them. I can't remember where the other one is, but it's more of a pinky tone. So it's probably in here somewhere. Anyway, that's besides the point. Otherwise, this has been great. This has been my first time working with the perforated canvas and I love it. I love it so much. I like to be able to just work on a section and then just get rid of that little piece of plastic. I'm not having to deal with release papers and I'm not having to deal with the plastic like flopping back all the time. I'm just dealing with one little piece of plastic at a time, and I find that to be very refreshing. I do need to put some washi around the sides of this one. I got too excited to work on it, so I just started, and I have been getting all kind of sleeve nasties, sleeve fuzzies stuck to the sides there, but I can fix that easily, covering it with some washi. Okay, so my plans for December. I want to finish this. I know that that's not going to happen, but I want to finish this. So as far as diamond painting plans for December, this is the main thing. If by some type of miracle I manage to get this whole thing done and we still have some time before Christmas, I would like to start this little guy. This is a Diamond Dots kit, or is it Diamond Dots? There are so many different brands that are under the Diamond Dots, like, head corporation, but this does just say Leisure Arts. So I'm going to say that this is just a Leisure Arts kit. Anyway, I got this from Hobby Lobby last year, I think, and this little guy's been calling to me ever since. It's so cute. So it says there's 43 colors. Does it have some sizing on here? Oh my gosh, it's so tiny. It's 12 by 12 inches or 30.5 by 30.5 centimeters. So the lettering is tiny. The kit is also pretty tiny. A nice little snack size that I could probably knock out in a few days if by some chance I happen to finish this one. Oh, well, I just dropped that one. Anyway, if I happen to finish this one, I don't expect that to happen at all. Maybe if I get halfway done with this one, I'll allow myself to work on the little hot cocoa snowman. I don't know. Okay, so that is me done talking about diamond painting in this video. So I'm gonna swap crafts. So we're gonna talk about crochet, we're gonna talk about cross stitch, we're gonna talk about books and games, the other hobbies that I do. And so I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. So at this point, I'll just put a timestamp that we are done talking about diamond painting. I am so glad that you guys joined me if you are heading out. And please like the video and subscribe and come back again for more diamond painting content. It won't always be other hobbies. Okay, let me move this out of the way. So I only worked on one crochet project in November, and that is this shawl, which I cannot even find the way to unfold it. I should have laid this out and been ready when I started filming this section. Anyway, it's very close. It's very close to being done. It is bigger than I thought it was, and I still have my yarn attached here, but I'm really not happy with my color choices on the yarn. I should have done different. There is one more stripe that I'm going to do in the orange, but I kind of think I should have done all of the stripes in the brown and not done the pumpkin spice orange. But I started this in September or October, and I just wanted some pumpkin spice, and so I chose that color. I don't think that it really works, but I like this pattern. I don't know. I think I might try it again. It is from Bella Coco. I think there is a video tutorial, and I'll link to it down below. If you guys crochet, you might want to do it. It's been very easy, just like some simple stitches that I already knew. So, and it's pretty much a repeat, like a five or six row repeat for the most part. There are some minor differences, but it's been very fun to work on. It's my first shawl that I've ever made. I'm usually making like blankets or smaller items. Like if I do a blanket, it's going to be the same stitch over and over and over and over and over, and then I'll make smaller items so that I can get something finished. But this one, kind of like a medium-sized item that you have to keep track of where you are in kind of a larger pattern. I've had a hard time, but I think I have managed to make few-ish errors. I don't know. Whenever I look at it finished, I will see if it's as bad as I think that it might be in some places, but I think that I did make that many mistakes. But, you know, it's my first shawl, so I guess some mistakes can happen and it'd be just fine. But this yarn and the other two colors are just Hobby Lobby yarn, just the Hobby Lobby brand, which I don't even remember the name of, but it's nothing special. I didn't buy any fancy yarns for my first try at a shawl. It looks pretty good on camera though, except for my ends that I have not weaved in, but we're not going to talk about that. But as far as for December crochet plans, I think that I can finish the shawl in not too much more time. And if that is the case, then I may try to make a stocking like this one. I made this one last year, and hello? Okay. I made that one last year, and I bought this yarn to make a matching green one, and I never did it. So I may just put that on my list of things to do if I finish with the shawl. I also have a really huge blanket that I don't want to grab out of the closet. It's made out of like super chunky yarn and I'm almost done with it, and I may just try to finish that up. I started it early in this year and I worked on it through the colder months, but then it started to get really hot and I couldn't stand to have it laying on me while I was working on it. So I said, I'll just save that for winter. And now it's cold again, so maybe I can pull that one out and work on it. And I've also got a few other patterns in mind that I might start, but I really, really shouldn't. I don't have a big stash of yarn. So anytime I start a new project, I go buy yarn for that project. So when I find something that I want to do, I know that I'm going to have to go buy yarn, and I know that I don't need to buy yarn right now. So we're just going to hold to finishing the shawl, working on a stocking, and then maybe working on the super chunky blanket. Okay, moving right along to cross stitch. I have this, well, I guess I can just hold it up. There's no reason I couldn't hold it up. I have this small pattern that I really want to get finished in December. There's not much left. He looks kind of scary right now, but I really think that I can get this done. This is Shane from Stardew Valley. He's got his little chicken. This is from a pattern book that I can show you if I could get it to close. Stardew Valley cross stitch. My friend Christiane, who has a YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys know Christiane. If you don't, then you should check my description box and go check out her channel. She does diamond painting content. She bought me this book for Christmas a couple years ago, and this is the pattern I chose to do out of the book. If I can find a picture of like what this will look like finished, I can try to insert it. I'll just have to search and see if there is one. But it's gonna be so cute, and I really think that I can finish it in no time if I just commit to it. See, I was working on this right before I got sick and had to have surgery, and for whatever reason that just kind of made me unable to go back and pick it up. It's just like, it's not that it brings back bad memories, but it just, I don't know, it takes me back to a different time in my life. So, but I really do want to finish it, and it's very, very precious. Okay, I've come back to talk to you face to face because I don't have any more to show you. I just have things to talk about. So as far as gaming is concerned, I have been playing the same game for so long. I have been trying to make my way through Octopath Traveler, the first one, not the second one. I haven't even made it to the sequel that came out this year, last year, whatever. But I have been making my way through that one for many months, and I love it. I want to finish it. I don't know that I'll finish it in December, but I would like to make some progress toward finishing it, I suppose. I am really enjoying the gameplay style. Like, it's a turn-based RPG, and so it's naturally a bit slower paced and a little bit more calm, which is kind of what I need at this particular moment. So I think I will enjoy playing that over the holiday season. There are a few more games that may end up coming before that one because there are several things that I'm very interested in playing, but I'm saying it here in my December plans that I want to continue on Octopath Traveler. And last but not least, books. I didn't read anything in November. I did not crack a book. I didn't go to the library. I was a bad reader in November. But in December, I almost always pick up something Christmassy, whether it's like a Christmas mystery or a Christmas horror or a Christmas romance. Like, I don't care. I want to read something Christmassy. And this year I found out that Benjamin Stevenson has a Christmas book. I don't know if it's a novel or a novella, but it's, what is it called? Gotta go get my list. You guys know that I got a list. I got a list for everything. It's called Everyone This Christmas Has a Secret. So I have read the first book from this author, and I really, really, really loved it. It was like one of my favorites of the year that I read it, which I can't remember if that was last year or the year before, but fairly recently, I read his first book and I adored it, and I really like the writing style of the author, and so I really would like to pick up this Christmas book. I don't know if it's a standalone or if I need to have read the second book that he wrote before I can read that. If that's true, then that's also on my list for December. I want to read the second book, and then I want to read this Christmas one. I don't know what it's about. It doesn't matter to me. I want to read it. The first one, it was told in a very like breaking the fourth wall type of way. Like he would just speak directly to the reader at any point and be like, on page 73, somebody's gonna get murdered or something like that. And I thought that it was fantastic because you would still get surprised. He would tell you what was about to happen, and yet it would still be surprising. So that's pretty amazing if you ask me, as far as writing is concerned. I am in book related items following the Goodreads Choice Awards this year. This is the first year that I have not read anything that's in the Goodreads Choice Awards. I don't know what I was doing. I've read like 25 books this year or 27 books, something like that, and none of them ended up on the Goodreads Choice Awards. So I don't have anything to vote on. I'm not voting, and I am just gonna watch and see what wins in each category, and maybe I'll pick up the winner for the categories that I like, something like horror or mystery thriller or historical or something. Like I'll just pick up some winners because hopefully I would like those. But yeah, I was a little surprised that I haven't read anything. I don't know if that says more about me or if it says more about the obscurity of the Goodreads Choice Awards this year. I don't think so, because I've seen a lot of popular authors on there. I guess I was just reading just some odd things. I'm not real sure what I was doing. But anyway, we have now reached the end of my rambling. So you guys let me know in the comments, what have you worked on in the past month? And what have you done as far as your hobbies? What do you do other than diamond painting, if you do anything else? Some months I don't do anything else. Some months it's just diamond painting, so I get it. Also, let me know if you do any of these hobbies that I do, and how, like, if you read books, tell me what you think about the Goodreads Choice Awards, and tell me what you've been reading. Tell me what games you've been playing. What have you been crocheting and cross-stitching? I'm still not recovering my speech from that huge Black Friday video. I find myself constantly tripping over my words. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to speak too fast. Slow down. I will let you guys go. Be sure and like this video, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you would like to see more from me, then subscribe and I will be back with another video soon. Quick reminder for those of you that are still here, well, not really a reminder because this is the first time I'm telling you, but I will not have a roundup this Friday because I am going out of town. So I don't know if I'm just gonna do a late one, like when I get back after my weekend away, do a late roundup, or if I'll just not do one at all. I don't know. You guys let me know. If you really need me to do one on Monday, I'll do it. But I would like to get back to doing those on a regular basis, so hopefully I won't burn myself out on that. Keep our fingers crossed there, but I'll try to take breaks when I need them. Like this weekend, I will take a break. Okay, you guys, go take a break from me talking, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!